Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, Trine Divine Tarot. I'm Trine. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. How you all doing? I missed you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies and love for my beautiful collective. Okay, somebody's taking a leap of faith. Somebody's coming forward. Somebody's coming in your direction. Okay, or collective, this could be you. Let's see. You feel it's the right time to make a move, and so you're gonna jump. Okay. This is something that you've been waiting for, something that you've been desiring, something that you've been festering about, or this is what somebody's been doing, festering about coming forward. But they just know that the time is up and it's time to take a leap of faith in the right direction, okay? So you could be receiving some good news. You could be receiving a visit from somebody out of the blue. It's time to be very optimistic right now because there's something that's going to change, okay? Something very fresh, something very new, something that like is getting your attention. Let's read the energy. It says the Fool. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So somebody's taking that risk, okay? Somebody's taking a big risk. Okay, patience, slow down. Okay, maybe this is why. Don't jump till you're ready. Don't jump till you're ready. Don't be pressured into taking a jump, okay? Patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind, okay? So don't jump into anything too fast, okay? Think it over. Something might be really exciting and look real good, but there could be something about it that you're already sensing that you need to be careful, you know? Just, yeah, go ahead and second guess it, whatever it is. If you put a little bit more attention to it, if you look a little deeper into it, maybe you'll make a better choice, okay? Don't go into anything all willy-nilly, okay? It's like, okay, this, you know, this guy's going off the cliff, all right? He better have a parachute or something, all right? I mean, it looked fun. Okay, let's see. Why do we have the Fool energy here? Why do we have patience for my collective? Why is the Fool energy here? Why is patience here? Okay, so somebody's going to reveal how they really feel about someone. They're going to reveal that somebody is their twin flame, their soulmate. They've been hiding this for quite some time. They could have gotten an energy boost or confidence boost during this full moon that we just had, or they'll be making this offer around the next full moon, okay? Somebody wants to take a leap of faith now because they're sure, okay? And I'll go with the first option, okay? They just know that it's time. I think that somebody's been holding back for as long as they can. Maybe both parties involved, okay, have been crushing on each other in secret, but it's more than a crush now. I think it's the L-O-V-E word. All right, there it is. I'm going to be dealing with the Pisces, Cancerian. You don't have to be. Aries is here too. I see a little Libra in the Patience card. Okay, let's see. Why is the Fool energy here? Taking a leap of faith into a twin flame connection. Why else is the Fool energy here? Why is that the right time? Okay, somebody's made a choice. Somebody's made a decision. Also, somebody is crossing paths with God the Creator, Christ the Son is trying to show you who your person is or what this opportunity is, okay? I just feel like these are two souls that are making their way to each other. I don't know if there's distance involved. There could be, but ultimately it was like, I just feel like a decision. And maybe somebody was just on the outside contemplating, or like I said, when somebody takes a leap of faith, they come across their person, or if they change their perspective, or they change locations, or there's a shift that is necessary that puts you in alignment with your person, and it's only shown to you after this leap is made, okay? All right, here we go. Here we are. Okay, because somebody just didn't know what to do, and they were like troubled by it. This is why maybe this Fool energy is here. Like somebody's just like, I just gotta have like an outburst. I just have to do it. Because that's like the momentum. That's the energy that would take somebody to get out of this 8 of Swords. Whatever this leap of faith is, okay, Somebody could be trapped by guilt, like a guilty conscience, because something needs to be left behind. Somebody knows that it's time. Yeah, what did I say? This is the Eight of Cups. Okay, the Eight of Cups are cups that have been filled and spilled and can't be refilled. These are cups that have just gone the distance. These are cups that, you know, a situation that has gone as far as it can go. And it can't go backwards, it can't go forwards, it's it. Somebody is either going to remain in this energy for as long as it takes for somebody to wake up and make a change, or somebody has already had this epiphany moment. I feel like it's like quite possibly a masculine making its way to his feminine, but making a choice to leave an ideology, a philosophy, or I don't know what it is, something emotional behind. Because their ninth cup, which represents wish fulfillment, is somewhere else. Okay, so they're making their moves, and they're making their moves in silence. There's a lot of secrecy here because the moon is very present here again, or the moon energy really helps somebody figure it out, maybe illuminated what needs to be done as they were like just laying there contemplating, thinking about their person, and maybe there was just like this thought that came upon them, and just like, okay, now this is how I can go about it. Okay, they had some sort of clarity and they're running with it. They're taking a leap of faith. It's just like they feel like they have to do it to break free out of this Eight of Swords. Okay, so we have 8-8 here. So not knowing what to do, like being at a standstill. Somebody's very guarded and protective of themselves right now, or protective of this union, the situation, the person that they fell in love with. There's special quality about you, collective, and your person, that it's worth fighting for, it's worth protecting, and all, you know, they're not the only ones that see it. Other people see it too. You could have options, they could have options, but somebody is standing their ground, claiming territory, and like swatting these other wands away because they know there might be competition. It's something that's coming for whatever is really beautiful behind this door. And I feel like that's how somebody sees you, you know, as their twin cup, a very beautiful energy that they don't want anybody else to have. Okay, they really want to guard that door. Okay, all right. Also, that could have also been the energy to get somebody out of their comfort zone and take a leap of faith. Okay, somebody is just feeling, I can't wait anymore, I can't delay this any longer, you know. Okay, one more of these for like collective, the Fool energy, and patience. Okay, so there's a lot of spying, a lot of tab keeping. We have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a little investigator, the little spy in every tarot. Okay, so they're monitoring. Somebody's monitoring. That's why they're like kind of in protective mode, because they see that there might be other opportunities in love lining up. Okay, all right, one more, the Fool and the Patience. Okay, wish fulfillment, I already called it here. We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Nine of Cups. I said it first. So this person is holding up the gold chalice, which is the Ace of Cups, which is a big old glass of I'm in love. Let me shout it from the rooftops. Okay, this is what somebody is on their quest to achieve. The person that they love, they left something behind in order to get it. It's some sort of like the risk is worth the reward, or somebody had to sacrifice something in order to reap the reward in the future. Okay, so somebody is determined to win over somebody's heart. Somebody is determined to make it to the Ten of Cups with the person that they love. There is eyes on it. There is a rat in the ceiling. There's somebody keeping tabs on the outside. Okay, like the competition. There's competition for this relationship. Okay, on both sides, quite possibly, but only there's going to be one winner. One gets to raise the chalice in victory. Okay. Okay. So all the options look decent, but you need to use your discernment, because only one is the true love of your life. Okay, and vice versa. What is the romance angels on this reading? And I also just feel like somebody's leaving a toxic environment. Sorry, this flipped over to weird. Okay, so yeah. All right. Okay, unrequited love. There is not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, this is why somebody's turning their back. I just feel like this is, I don't know if this could be a person, but I'm really feeling it could be like an environment. Okay, it's just not satisfying there anymore, and it's time to cut it loose. That's what somebody's choosing to do, or that's what somebody's being guided to do now, because your ninth cup is out there, and you're going to be so happy that if you're guided to make a move and you take that leap of faith and you do, it's going to be a win. It's going to be a victory. It's going to be success. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's coming in to make the effort. All right. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you've been guided to take. Taking the steps you've been guided to take. Taking that leap of faith. Okay. So somebody knows if you want a job done right, you do it yourself. So that's what somebody's coming in to do. Somebody's coming in to swoop in and wrap their arms around the lover and never let go. Okay, we're in the beginning phases. Also, these are two little souls that are finding each other. Okay, but it was like maybe a Where's Waldo game, like two different locations or something. Okay, one more of these. Romance angels for my collective in love. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. Okay. All right. So I know that I said something about eyes, something about the past or past energy or past acts, whatever it was. They know that there's something in the air. Okay. And that's something you need to be pay attention to, because even though like you're attracting your person's energy towards you and vice versa, you're also attracting what has attachments. Okay. Also, this is why somebody needs to be guarding and paying attention, because there might be a little baggage coming with your person or vice versa, okay? But also with this attraction card, they can't leave it alone. They're so attracted. They're overwhelmed. It's like they're in that energy of love where my person is giving my life so much meaning. I'm so in love and blah, 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 you know? They're real full in love right now, I feel. Okay, this could be in like the beginning phases, but somebody is like longing and craving emotional intimacy and physical intimacy with their person, and they don't care how long they have to walk or how far they have to go. They're going to find you, okay? And they're going to be with you. And you all are going to celebrate, because I believe you both are each other's wish fulfillments. Here we go. All right, let's see what we get here. Also, if there was like some secret admirer energy going on with this situation with the moon, somebody wants you to know that it's them, okay? However that applies in your situation, somebody wants you to know that it's them, okay? All right, so how does the collective feel about the person on their mind? All right, collective. Okay, you want to be somebody's mommy, all right? Okay, we have the Empress, we have the Queen of all Queens. Could be dealing with Taurus or Libra, you don't have to be, but somebody sees somebody as their match made in heaven. Somebody's seeing somebody as their divine connection, okay? This is like, that's not my soulmate, that's my divine connection, okay? But I feel like you want a sincere connection. I feel like you're experienced, you're wise, you're knowledgeable, you know what you can recognize as your match in love and what isn't, okay? So I feel like you're just holding space for your true match, okay, which would be Emperor level or a very high-ranking king on the way to becoming emperor or something like that. Let's say you have high standards, collective, okay? You're setting the bar kind of high. All right, let's see. How does my collective feel about their person? Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles. They're on your mind a lot. You could be trying to keep busy with work. You're trying to figure it out, okay? I think you're just as worried as they are of how this is all going to come to be, you know, how this is all going to align. I just feel like you're making space for them, to be honest, okay? Maybe you have some things to release as well. I feel like you're doing that, but you're being particular on what gets released, okay? All right, let's see what else here. The number 7 can be significant. You could have that in your birthday. Your person may have it in their birth date as well, okay? Or something about the month of June here. Okay, how does my collective feel about the person on their mind? Okay, you're holding back until they make a move, until you give them the okay. Until then, you're just going to pour into the things that you love, the things that you dedicate yourself to, and I think you're waiting. I think you're waiting on your person to make the effort first. Okay. For the Four of Pentacles here. How does my collective feel about their person? Okay. You want to reunite with them. You want to get together. You want to celebrate. You want to celebrate your relationship, and you also you want to get this rolling and out in the open, okay? All right. How does the person on my collective's mind, how do they feel about them? Oh, Knight of Wands. They're turned up, they're turned on, and they're ready to make their way towards you, you know, like pedal to the metal style, okay? They're the ones I feel like are taking the leap of faith, okay? They're really attractive, and also, what did I say? Somebody is really craving emotional intimacy and physical intimacy. They want to have a good time. How long they're going to stay, I don't know. I just feel like they're coming in to feel the situation, or they're coming in to do a lot of expressing themselves very flirtatiously, let's say, okay? All right, how does this person feel about my collective in love? Okay. All right, so they feel like you're their divine match. They feel like divine timing is at work in this connection. They feel like it's moving along. They're feeling like that this is destiny, that you're their destined partner. We have the Angel of Temperance here, okay? So things are in motion. Things are happening as we speak. We have the World energy, so they can't wait to have this new beginning with you. Somebody is closing out those chapters that is just done, okay? There's no place else to go but forward, okay? And they know that, you know, you can't bring everything from the past with you. So that's where they are. They're packing light. Look at they're packing light. They're making room for this new connection, and they're looking to fill every nook and cranny of this new love story they're ready to have with you, okay? It's really beautiful energy, okay? So I just feel like they're ready to walk into their new timeline with you, okay? That's how they're seeing it. All right, one more on how this person feels about my collective. Okay, they want to win, they want a victory, they want your attention, they want your love, they want your affection, okay? They want you to notice them. All right, so they could be doing some peacocking, but they are coming in a grandiose way to really, like I said, show some affection and show some, showing you that you're their choice, making you know that, okay? All right, so we have the Six of Wands. So they want to win over your heart. They want a victory. They want this to be a successful relationship. They want to put the work in. We have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is they see you as their match. They see you as their equal. They feel like you both can make it to the Ten of Pentacles. And they see that with you, they can get there. They can see that you're willing to pour in just as much as them. And they're excited. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles. This person, or you, okay, or yeah, they see you as very, like, I don't know, you're very giving in your nature, or you have some sort of reputation or some sort of title. You could be in the public eye, but this is how they view you, okay? The Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles usually depicts somebody that, you know, is in that holds a title or has a place of authority or something, okay? And is very giving and helping. But also he's holding the scale. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know. This person just sees this as an energy that is meant for them, okay? That's why they're holding the scale. Okay, what is the love exchange here for these two lovers? Okay, let's see. All right, you know what? I'm going to give this a good shuffle. All right, sorry, collective. Hope that wasn't too loud. Okay, what is the love exchange between these lovers? The cap came out. Okay, it says connect to me telepathically through meditation. All right, so you're on their mind a lot, collective. They're eating, breathing, and sleeping your energy, or you both could be doing this at this point, not even knowing. But maybe energetically you have been, maybe in the evening hours, maybe this person, visions of this person is popping up in your dreams. I don't know, but quite possibly something like that is happening for you both. Okay, let's see. It says, I've been dreaming about having a future with you. And I didn't even see this before it came out, but I think I mentioned this in this reading as well. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. Okay. I just want to hear your voice. Okay, so they want to talk. they're eager to talk, have this conversation, get this off their chest, bring it out into the open, bring it into the sunshine. All right, what is this? I can't stop thinking about your beauty. They're very highly attracted. Like I said, I mentioned it in this reading, like something about your energy uplifts them, it shifts them, it adds to their life. I just feel like somebody feels like life is more beautiful with you in it. Ooh, collective, I got a bad for you. All right, one more. Okay, your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. I'm telling you, it's your energy. All right, you make this person happy. And vice versa, okay? We are both working together in unison, even if you can't see it yet. All right, you both are being pulled towards each other by this universal force. If it hasn't happened already, your higher power, your ancestors are going to make it very clear in the very near future who this is for you. All right, I'm going to leave it here for you. I hope this message helped you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Until next time, baby dolls. I think I did kind of shout out the zodiacs. So far, the strongest ones here is the moon energy. We have the Empress energy. That's really all I'm seeing for major arcanas, okay? Oh, the world energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. You could be dealing with one of those signs. All right, I'm going to leave it here. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.